because I was thinking today, I was like, when was the first time we like met each other versus like the first time we actually like spent time and hung out?
Yeah.
And I feel like it was Vicky.
Yeah, it was Vicky.
Like that was when we all kind of really
It was the YouTube, where the YouTuber deal, Rob.
When we originally met was the Rob Freddy call-out challenge.
That was earlier.
We brought the Route to Sea to the half mile and all that stuff with you guys.
Yeah.
That's where, like, I mean, we were just boys from then on. Honestly, it was just like, those are our people.
That was a funny event because it was almost like Rob brought everybody in and then we just kind of branched off.
Yeah.
We kind of did our own thing.
We thought we were the rejects anyway, and we were kind of just, we kind of forced our way in. I was like, Kyle, we got to do this. We should do this. Let's.
Oh, dude, that was the first time we had ever driven to Florida, and I didn't realize how rough that was. Because we didn't have enough time. We're like, we just got to get this in one shot. Loaded it up, drove 30 plus hours. We were dead
nonstop
by the time we got there, but it was worth it.
What was your towing setup at the time?
U-Haul.
It was a U-Haul.
U-Haul open trailer with the minivan, and we were borrowing a friend's truck that was on low-profile tires, big wheels.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be towing. And we made it, though.
Yeah, because you didn't have like a tow vehicle for quite some time.
Yeah.
No, and the van was on stock suspension too. So if you look at some of those old videos, when he's going like 150 miles an hour, that thing is like waving.
Well, it also had the open diff.
Yeah,
so
it was nuts.
One black line with the gaps between my shifts all the way down. It never got traction. Even at the half mile point, it was just...
That was funny too, because Garrett, I remember, clickbaited the video like I lost to a minivan.
Yeah.
I mean, it was true, but it wasn't true because he had like 30 miles an hour on it. But
it's because he stalled and I went and then ran me down.
Yeah.
Because it was half mile racing. It wasn't like drag racing. It wasn't heads up ET. It was who could get the most mile an hour.
I really liked that call out challenge. It was good.
Yeah, and it honestly worked out really well because I think Adam LZ got the trophy to go to Germany, but I think technically Leroy had the most points. But Garrett was like, I'm not arguing because I don't want to send Leroy to Germany. He was like, I need this here.
He's like I got more stuff to do.
Yeah, and that was smart of him at the time because I was like, no, send it to Germany. It's free. But that would have been probably a horrible hit to the channel for months.
Well, plus I thought they had issues with Adam's car and like it ended up not even happening. So
he never even used it in Germany. It was supposed to go on the Nürburgring and it just like got stuck in customs or something.
Yeah, probably a good call on that one.
Yeah, really dodged a bullet. But shout out Rob Ferretti. I've said it before, man. He can put on an event.
He really can. That was a lot of fun. And that was my first time to really learning the YouTube world. So it was cool.
Well, some of the people that were there, Vehicle Virgins had his supercharged Huracan at the time. That dude in blue had the 2J setup still in his like drift car-ish street car. Who else was there? Adam
had the BMW.
Freddie had his C5 with the blower.
Driver Corvette.
I feel like there was somebody else there too. I can't think of who else he had with him, but it was a good group. And you guys are taking the seats out of it to make it lighter for that.
Yeah.
That was so good.
Garrett riding around with the seat on his motorcycle.
Oh, there's the picture of him doing the wheelie on the pit bike with the seat from the van.
Yeah, that was great. We were all just like sleeping on the seat as we took him out.
Yeah. Yep. It was our pit.
It's crazy because what mile an hour do you think it was going at that time? Like
it did 154.
154?
Or 153 or 154.
I mean, that was still flying.
That's
because I remember when Rob invited us out.
Still front-wheel drive, right?
Yeah, front-wheel drive open diff. And he interviewed us, and he's like, oh, the Boosted Boys out here with their minivan. He's like, it's just kind of for fun. And like I think he was playing it off like it wasn't that serious.
And then it showed up.
And then it was like half a mile an hour slower than his Vet. And he's like, oh, damn, that van's kind of fast.
Yeah. His Vet, though, I don't think that thing's really ever ran that well. From everything I've seen, it's always just kind of been like a mess of parts and like it just never had like that streamline. You guys know how that is. Like 25 hands get on a car and it could have the best parts in the world and it just never.
You got to work through those bugs. Lots of them.
Yeah, I'm sure you deal with that.
Every day.
Every day at your
Every
shop.
day. That's my life. Yeah.
Guys, thank you for tuning in to the Bogetti Clips YouTube channel. For the full podcast, check us out on Bogetti Studios YouTube and all your audio platforms. Also, hit that subscribe button to not miss out on any of the new Bogetti clips coming up.